Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. We are live.
We're
We're
always
live.
live. We're always live.
I hope you guys had a great weekend. It was a very full on sports weekend. So we have a lot of really cool things to cover.
Okay.
And it was also International Women's Day yesterday.
That's what I
So
was gonna say.
happy International Women's Day. But you know what? The whole month, not even a day.
I never even wished you a happy National Women's Day yesterday. We were busy. We were zipping around. So happy International Women's Day to you and to all the gal pals out there. Do we have a International Men's Day?
You guys literally get every day.
We are undeserving of a day, and that is very true. So happy. Well, is it not happy? Is it not International Women's Month?
The whole month, but yesterday, like, is a specific day that they try and give you a day to celebrate more than usual.
Okay, you get one day. Perfect.
Crazy, I know.
Yeah, and it was really fun. We went to Golf Town yesterday. In the burbs, but it was fun in Langley. And you had an International Women's Golf Day event. You
Yeah.
had a bunch of women show up to get some tips and tricks from Coach Shayain.
It was just like a connection thing. It was like, come hang out, check out what Golf Town is, because usually golf stores can be extremely intimidating, not only for women, but just golfers in general. There's a lot in there. It's just overwhelming. And mostly for women, if you're new to the game, you just don't know where to start. So it was a great collaboration with Golf Town. They're an amazing partner. And they were like, you know what, we're going to do it throughout the country. So they had it in the major markets, I guess you would say.
Mm-hmm.
And it went all the way from East Coast to West Coast. So in Vancouver, we got to host International Women's Day at Golf Town. It was for free, which I always love that, to give people access to the sport, to make it, extremely affordable and accessible for everyone to participate. So I really appreciate Golf Town for doing that. So thank you for that. And then we had a great time. I was in my boot and my crutches.
You sure were.
Teaching.
You were dolled up. You had you did a full face
of makeup for the girls.
Also, you did a bit of a face today.
You keep saying that.
The occasion?
No, I just put some eyeshadow for you. Moving on.
Because usually you slap on a little bit of moisturizer and we're down here, but today you
got my hair back for you.
You got the glam squad to come in first thing this morning to do a full guiche.
You know what? It's a full. It's the month we're celebrating.
We are celebrating. Okay, I love that. Yeah, and I was gonna say one of the highlights from yesterday was this little crew of gals that showed up. They were so cute. They were so excited to see you. They were so excited to meet Coach Shayain from YouTube. And
That's
the one woman's like, you taught me everything I know about golf. I've never played a sport before. I've never tried any sports. I didn't know that until she said that, because she was swinging away at the golf sim
so
like she
good,
was
right?
A pro. She was incredible.
So good.
So I was so confused. And then at the end, I didn't understand when she's like, you saved me so much money. And you broke it down for me. You're like, well, because she's learned for free through YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's what she means. She's like, you saved me so much money. You saved me so much money. I'm like, what is she talking about? It's because she hasn't had to go get lessons and things, and she's learned everything from YouTube. And she was amazing.
She was very good. I'm assuming she's probably had like touch-up lessons for sure.
Sure.
And maybe she hasn't, but it looks like she's gone to somebody who's definitely taught her a few extra things, because I think it's really, really difficult to only learn off of YouTube and your swing looking that solid.
Yeah, she looked incredible.
Yeah. And it was really fun too. It's really fun when people come up and be like, oh my gosh, I've watched all your YouTube videos. For me, obviously everyone, I'm sure celebrities feel the same way, in the sense that they're like, we're regular people, but now the platform has been put there. And so I'm like, I'm just a regular person.
She's a regular old gal.
I'm a regular old gal who doesn't want to wear makeup half the time, who just shows up on this podcast just the way I am. And just like how you would in the morning. It was very cute.
I love that.
It was really cute. It was really nice. It was very flattering and very nice. And also, you never know. I think the biggest part is you never know the impact you're making on people when you are posting a video on any social platform. You just think, here's another video, because you're making so many of them. You're just like burnt out of making videos. But the person on the receiving end watching your YouTube video, you never know how you're impacting them and giving them the chance to try a game when her whole life she's been told that she's not good at sports, she doesn't play any sports, sports is not for her, and then she gets to try golf all of a sudden, and it becomes something where she feels like she's an athlete and feels empowered to go out and socialize and show other people her skill.
Yeah, it was really impressive.
It was amazing. It was a
fun.
massive like welcome to Women's International, like, you know, Women's Day. This is the power that you have on other women to give them
and
space.
The power of sport, right?
Yeah, power of sport.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was actually really, really good.
We've got quite a bit of sports to chat about. What's going on? What's on the list?
Are you covering it? I need you to move your head.
Oh my God. You need me to move there?
The Mercedes hat is there.
Oh,
that's what we're going to start with.
Oh, I didn't even notice the props.
I didn't even notice the props.
I didn't even know the props in the back.
I wore my shirt.
Oh my heavens.
That's why I keep putting the computer screen down.
I was like, what are you doing? Okay, great.
You guys, if you don't know anything about F1.
Do you just need me out here?
Yeah, just like off screen, please. Please look at the hat. Okay, so if you don't know anything about F1, don't stress because we're going to give you some of the highlights. So I don't even think you watched.
Can I put my head to make it
seem
don't
like
worry,
I'm
just
wearing
the hat? No, I just want to make it seem like I'm wearing the hat.
You're just always.
I'm gonna do that.
You know what? You're always distracted. Just listen.
Literally, I wonder if I have ADD. You think?
You know what's funny? Lewis Hamilton just came out with saying that he has ADHD and dyslexia, which I feel like would make sense onto why, like in school, he always says he had a really hard time with school. This is why he's putting so much money into STEM and young kids and giving them a chance to get like more help if they need it. He felt like the teachers didn't understand him. I think maybe only one did. So yeah.
Great segue.
Yeah, great segue.
Great segue. Not prepared. Here we are.
Thank you so much.
This is how you know we're pros.
Anyways, so if you don't know anything about F1, you don't have to. But I can entertain you and tell you very quickly that Mercedes, George Russell came in first. And Kimi, our little boy Kimi, he came in second. And Charles came in third. So
Charles is Ferrari.
Ferrari came in third and Lewis came in fourth. So there's been so many memes that I've just been obsessing over and loving because people are like, oh, finally, Lewis, has a fast car. And then the next meme, like you swipe the next meme, it's like, but Mercedes is set to create a rocket launcher instead. Man. So like, it's just like he can't catch a break.
Because for those of you who don't really follow F1, Lewis drove for Mercedes forever for a very long time and won tons, and then just switched over to Ferrari last season. Yeah.
And he was having a hard time adjusting. Oof. New car, new place, new team. Yeah, no, just new team, new engineers, new everything, and they did not do well.
But he's busy dating. Anyways,
I spoke to Sheena last time because you and Rashina had a very strong opinion the first time we spoke about this, and I told her, well, you and my brother were both, I would say, technically incorrect because you guys kept saying it's a PR stunt. It's a PR stunt. Well, they're officially dating and in public.
Shah, a PR stunt is still a PR stunt. You could still be dating and like all the things, it could still be for PR. Like it doesn't mean that it's like they're actually in love. They make appearances, like people make appearances.
The Super Bowl thing, I feel like that's really hard and that's really hard to do as a PR stunt.
Let's move on to your F1 stuff. So what do you have for that? Mercedes killed it.
The next thing was we were talking about, I don't know if you know, but there's a young kid named Arvid. I need to look. I don't even know how to say his name.
Please hold for Googling.
Arvid. I don't want to call him Arvind for some reason. Arvid.
Yeah. Arvid.
Yeah.
Lindblad.
He is half Swedish, half Indian.
He's British.
Yes. But he says he celebrates both his Swedish side and his Indian side and his grandparents. He has a nanny from the mom's side.
Sure, yeah.
And so he's
18.
He's the youngest one on the grid.
Wow.
He's doing it's his first race and he came in 7th. So I was just really proud of him for first race, not completely botching it, getting points for his team. Wow. And his mom was crying. I just feel all the emotions. His grandma comes on his social all the time. She's like the cutest Indian woman ever, doing all the pujas and all the traditional ceremony. So he's really tapping into that. So my big question to Rashina last time was, I said, if F1 was smart, they would tap in even more into the Indian audience because it's like over a billion people. So that would be very silly for them not to. But my question today is, because I've had some time to like digest and binge and scroll a little bit more.
Mm.
Do you think F1's next race should be in India?
Of course. Why wouldn't they do it everywhere? You might as well
Well,
go.
Lewis has been very big on getting the next race to be in
But do you
Africa.
know the traffic in India? How are they going to move any
Well,
vehicle?
you have to do it in a place
I'm
that has
kidding.
more
It's
space.
a joke. Literally, there's like, it takes you an hour to get like what is 10 minutes away, not even, because of the traffic there. It's just
But
a
that's in
joke.
any major big city.
Also, where does India have space?
But
Like out in the burbs?
clearly, that's how you
In the
build
fields?
it. Well, anyway, there's a big stadium or big plot of
Yeah,
land,
there's
and I'm
always.
sure there's motor racing there. So they
Did
would just
you
have to.
know, fun fact, I just read last week that India is has taken over China for like the highest population in the
Oh,
world.
I didn't know that.
There you go. There's a fun fact. Did you know for you?
I have a whole did you know segment for you this time
Oh
around.
my god.
So that, I think in my head I was like, right, they've already sent him, Arvid, to India to do like a little tap
promo video,
like not
we
a
say?
promo video, but more like tap into the Indian culture. He's like driving the car around before the race started. And I didn't know they'd already done that, but now everything's being released. He's done a couple of interviews with some like big influencer people in India to like obviously get that out there. So my next thing was like, okay, so F1 is trying to be smart and tap into that audience, but it's like, do they have a race there next? So is Lewis going to be pissed that they're going to do India over Africa?
Who cares? They're going to do what's best for the franchise and for the business. So
Lewis is the franchise also.
Yeah, but
he does bring in
a lot,
shitload of money, and so many people and fans are mostly Lewis Hamilton fans and not F1 fans. So his opinion, he's been a big part of the sport in terms of fashion, trends, making it cool, making people watch it. And also he's an incredible athlete. He's won so many times.
Yeah, he brought it into the mainstream. Yeah, for sure.
And also, it was Cadillac's first time being part of F1. Remember, they're the brand new team that got added. So kudos to Cadillac. Welcome to F1. That was my F1 little like hot topic for you.
Love that.
Do you want to go into Did You Know, or do you want to hit tennis?
Let's do some tennis, maybe.
Tennis is going to be a big chunk. Before we do tennis, because that's going to be a big portion of it, I'm going to hit you with rugby sevens.
Oh yeah, it was this past weekend, and I caught on after I saw enough interesting outfits in downtown. I happened to be down there. I'm like, what are the? And right away, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, it's the rugby sevens.
So I want to share my screen. So if you are watching us, cool, you'll get to see some of these. If you're not, we'll try and describe them to you. So rugby sevens Saturday is the big day where it's like fancy outfits, like fancy dress. And it's, when I say fancy, it's like whatever you want to wear kind of thing. It's always really funny or really cute.
Oh my God,
or people come, people come in like groups wearing the same thing. So that's kind of fun.
Look at these little Swifties.
The Swifties. Look at that, guilty. All the women. The safari, I guess. She's hunting for someone out there. We got bees.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got
look at that, little Hulks.
Wrestlers.
But everyone just comes dressed up. We got the RCMP. Yeah, Mountie is so cute. Yeah. Let's see. There was a few more that they had. I mean, look at this. People are just so.
They'll just do anything.
It's so funny. I don't know what that is. Is that a kettle?
No,
I don't know what that is. Okay, all Canadian.
Sure.
I mean, look at the fact that look at the makeup and the detail that people are putting into coming. Elvis.
Okay, cute.
Oh yeah. Oh, because it was International Women's Day. Good for them.
That makes sense.
We got Dalmatians.
We got Cruella.
And then,
those are like
all of the Disney stuff. Oh, look at this. Oh, well, they're doing video. But I wanted to show you one that I thought was I actually thought they nailed it. So it's a video, unfortunately, so you will have to look at the screen, but it's Bad Bunny.
Oh, that's funny.
And the grass.
The grass.
And it's all women. I mean, how good is that?
That's very funny.
So if you don't know, Rugby Sevens is it's amazing. If you ever get a chance to, even if you don't know anything about rugby, I think that you should still just go be there, participate, be in the audience. The people watching is amazing. It's a fun-filled day,
Mhm.
but the athletes are also incredible. So it's men and women's, which obviously I love.
Mhm.
They do it in the same arena. So like a men's game happens, a women's game happens, a women's. So let me just tell you like who kind of won.
Sure.
We had men's champions were South Africa, and
Okay.
they played Spain. So I thought that was pretty cool. And the women's was New Zealand,
Mm.
and they played Australia.
Do they play all day? Like what? Do you
It's
know?
2 days.
Right.
It's a 2-day competition. It's much shorter in the sense of it's not a full field of players.
And it's not a full game, or it is a full
It's
game?
not like a full, no, it's
Sure.
like shorter time. So what would be the comparison? You know, remember how, I don't know if you know, but Rashina was telling us about Unrivaled, the women's 3-on-3 basketball.
Yes.
So it's shorter time, smaller court.
Ah.
This isn't a smaller pitch, I don't think, or field. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like how they have cricket, and then they have a T20s, I think, which is 20 minutes.
Mhm.
Instead of it going a full day, it's like a smaller, shorter version.
Sure.
It's kind of like the PGA Tour and Live.
Ooh. Drama.
The drama,
Okay.
save your drama for your mama. But I thought that was really cool.
Mhm.
And I also wanted to bring to your attention, speaking about, let's just transition.
Oh.
Live Golf was in Hong
Oh.
Kong.
Ooh.
John Rahm won. So that was good.
Oh yeah.
John Rahm, he's
I know the
great.
name.
Yeah, he's really good. Spaniard. And then we had Bay Hill. Speaking about Indians, we're hot on the Indian topic.
Oh my God, the brown people are taking
The brown
over.
people are taking over. So Bhatia, he won.
I know of him, yeah, because I've seen some
He's
of
a
his
lefty,
stuff. Yeah.
super skinny,
Wait,
lefty.
is he Canadian?
No, he's American,
Oh, right.
but like obviously Indian descent.
Mhm.
And so he was in a playoff and he won, which I'm so happy for. And also it's like really sad because he mentioned that his niece, I believe, passed away in December, and he's like he could feel her energy. Obviously everyone's like boohoo crying. So that's like super sad, but also
Okay.
good for him. Just super happy. Like
He
but
won the tournament?
yeah, he won Bay Hill, which is a big deal.
Wow.
And Rashina's saying it's actually really, she's like, I think it might be the only golf tournament she's been to, but she's like, it's tons of fun. So if you're in the Orlando area next time, definitely go check it out. This week
Mhm.
is your first ever golf tournament you went to, which was
Oh my God.
the hat you were wearing.
I know. The Players.
The
Yeah.
Players is this week.
I wear that hat all the time. Yeah, I love that
That
hat.
is correct. And so the Players
Oh,
is
it's this week?
This week. We were in Florida last year this time.
What a fun.
That's also a fun tournament.
That is such a fun tournament.
They called that the 5th major.
It's a
good one.
It's great.
It's
the
great.
course is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
The energy is fun.
We had no VIP hospitality, and it was still fun.
Nothing, and we had
no credentials, and we
hung out with Team Puerto Rico.
We did. Laura Diaz in the crew.
We were part of Team Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
We were part of the crew. We were literally with one of the players'
families,
like sisters and everyone.
Yeah.
They'd all come in from Puerto Rico, and everyone was so nice. It
so
was
yeah,
so
if you're in
fun.
Florida, I would highly suggest go check it out. Another great tournament. They have tons of activations. It's really well put on. Great food options.
Food is good. Yeah, as a vegetarian,
food options was
the
really,
food was
really good.
Yeah.
Local eats was good, and it wasn't the line.
The energy's great.
Yeah. And you know what? The merch store was good.
Oh, we love a good merch store.
We love a merch store.
store.
It was a good merch. Did I buy anything at the Players?
You bought a mug.
I bought a mug. I will have it on Thursday, people. I will have it on Thursday. Okay, so sticking to the Indian theme.
Oh my. Okay.
In the LPGA, you weren't here, but when I was talking to Sheena, it's happening in China at an island which is called Hainan. Hopefully I'm saying it right. It's known as China's Hawaii. So that's what the women were playing this weekend. And the winner was M.H. Lee, but who tied for third was an Indian golfer.
Oh.
And I actually covered her a little bit when I had gone to, not last year, but the year before. I was in Scotland. They were at St. Andrews. The women were playing at the Open, at the Women's Open. And it was herself and another Indian girl who I think is actually partially deaf. Also playing, also from India, both young, really good golfers. So Ashok, she came in tied for third. So I was
incredible.
You know what? Let's go for Team India for both men's and women's and for F1.
Impressive.
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
cool.
okay.
So that's my golf little update for you. So
Great.
now you can hit us with all things tennis.
Okay, Indian Wells, lots going on. I've just
Just
seen
really
some.
sorry, I'm going to
Oh
pause
my
you.
god.
If you have just joined us, let us know in the chat your thoughts. If you have any, just like anything you want to share with us,
Yeah. Anything.
get in the chat.
Anything you're watching, anything
Oh
you're
yeah.
into. Indian Wells, I've just seen some highlights because I've had a pretty fun. It was a nice little weekend. So I haven't seen much of it. You've recorded some of the things. Okay, the things that came up on my feed. That's kind of how I know what's really going on. Naomi Osaka. You saw the little.
What is that?
I had to Google it to look it up because it's the thing with her is, she's smart. She gets covered in Vogue because it's tennis and fashion, and so of course, like.
But it's always also really just good.
But it's
or a story.
It's a story, and it's really well thought through.
Can I have a guess on what I think it is?
Sure.
Is it have to do anything with like the African culture community? Because I feel like I have seen something, maybe not that beautifully and curated and done, but I feel like in the African, like when like from different tribes in Africa, I have kind of seen this like lip piece. That's my guess.
Speaking of lips, mine
Oh,
are so
also
dry.
really quick,
I'm like putting lip tap on.
maybe it is African themed because she's also wearing not a cheetah,
It
but
is
a leopard,
like leopard
print.
Mm-hmm.
Was it leopard, not a cheetah? What did she tell us?
Well, here it comes, everyone.
Okay.
The old
Those are my guesses. Am I close at all?
The old Google says the following. Naomi Osaka's 2026 Indian Wells look was inspired by a huntress theme.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Snaps to me!
Blending a leopard print Nike kit with Mad Max desert aesthetic. You don't know what Mad Max is, right?
No.
It's a very popular movie. I think it's probably a book. They're all a book. And the outfit was featuring custom Chris Habana gold jewelry, was designed to symbolize strength, confidence, and a huntress pursuing goals rather than just fashion. The look also drew inspiration from an iconic photo of Naomi Campbell running with a cheetah.
I do remember that photo.
Really?
Yes. I remember that. But
who do you think won, Naomi or the cheetah?
The cheetah.
I think Naomi would have won it, but that's just me.
Yeah. You know how usually you are asking for accreditation on how give me a high five, I'm good at guessing?
Great. Very good guessing there. Great guessing.
And I swear I didn't see any of that on my feed because nobody even was writing about it. People were just showing. You know what? I can actually show you my feed because I have it saved about like 17 million times. So here it is. But no one's telling you what it is. They're just showing you pictures.
A Vogue is telling you what it is. So that's
right.
The
so
piece,
this
right?
is if you are watching. This was the piece that Naomi. This is the piece that he. So it's you said an African. Can you read what it was?
It is huntress. Nike leopard kit.
Right here.
Desert. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, she probably talks about it there a little bit, but yeah, she's
also if you like. I don't know. It just reminded me.
Okay. Also, quick question: the ear thing. It's probably one piece because she's got it. Did you watch if she played with this on?
No, it looks like she took it off.
There's no. Right. Yeah. It wouldn't.
It is one piece, and it's like how they have those sticks and things that go through it. Like I've seen it within the African culture.
Yeah.
That. Anyways, I think it's
incredible. We love it. I mean, listen, we like fashion, we like tennis, so like she really knows how to bring it to the court. But the detail with the leopard print on the bag, and the thing is, you have to think.
For Nike,
have to think all this stuff so far through. So it's really incredible that they always do with her.
Do you want to talk about this since we're right there?
Wow. Lerner, Tien, and Shelton. I didn't realize Lerner beat him. That's incredible. Good for him.
Isn't that so cool?
2 Americans battling it out in California.
Correct. And young kid, well, he's from California and Shelton's from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least he went to UF. I actually don't know if he's from Florida. But how about Lerner with the big L's for like when you're learning to drive, and how we saw that at the Australian Open. I was fully obsessed. The kid just always has a smile. He just seems so lovely.
He's a cutie. He's really good. Like when you watch him play, you're like, he's great. Do you remember if he's a left? He's not a lefty, is he? I feel like maybe. Please hold for Googling.
Well, Shelton is definitely a lefty.
Yeah, Shelton is. Oh, maybe he's not.
And the fact that Shelton came back 6'4", but Okay, I will put a disclaimer. I watched like maybe 3 minutes of the recording yesterday at night before I just passed out.
Oh my God, sorry.
They're
He
both
is
lefty,
left-handed.
so they're
Yeah.
both lefties feeling each
Yeah, I
other.
thought he was a lefty.
Shelton seemed hurt.
Oh yeah,
It was
he
like something was happening. He didn't feel like great
Because
about
the match
it.
before he just won it, but he was not feeling his best.
Speaking about hurt, who else got hurt?
Oh, Coco. She said her hand felt like it was on fire.
And look at them.
I know she had to. Also, who won that first set? Was it Alex? It was like the first set was 6-2. Please hold for. Oh my God, we have not prepped.
WTA
Coco
match.
Goff. If we just put that in the old Google, it should tell us.
Let's see who can do this faster.
Oh my God, my internet is freezing. Yeah. It was Alex 6-2.
There you go.
And so Coco's probably like, if Coco can come back, I truly believe she's like, her hand felt like it was on fire. There was a firework situation going off. This is what I want to say about sweet little Filipina Alex. Did you know she broke records for sales in Dubai for
most
ticket sales? People were, remember when Coco beat her in Dubai, and she's like, I know you guys are cheering her on, and she thanked her for bringing a whole new audience in. Like, even in Indian Wells, when she walks on, the Filipino crew,
because you weren't here when I was talking to Sheena about it, and I was essentially telling,
it's amazing.
I was telling her that I'm obsessed at the fact that the Filipinos will show up.
Yes.
Look at this. The dedication for the community. They even bought Tennis Channel. I just need to let you know this. If you're not a massive tennis fan, you won't just buy the whole year. The Filipino community is buying Tennis Channel, and this guy's
at a rapid rate.
And they're literally telling this social media person that they bought it. But so the funny part is he goes, oh, so you guys bought it for the year? And he goes, no, only monthly, because if she's playing that tournament, we're watching.
Wow.
Another guy said, we actually change our dinner time schedule based on when she's playing, so we bring the whole community and family together to watch her. I'm like, incredible. And this guy was saying how he only bought the monthly Tennis Channel package because he's like, because you guys don't want to show her on regular channels. And I was like, and there it is. There it is. He had fighting words, and I was here for the fighting words.
Listen, a little Google earlier was telling me she's the highest ranked Filipino in tour history.
Well,
she's ranked third. She's 20 years old, and she's ranked 30th. And also in one of the press things, do you know her press conferences and stuff?
Packed?
No, like the views online. Her press conferences, and anytime she's on, it was like one of the numbers was 170,000 views in a video. And the next best for like Alcaraz or someone else is 40,000.
Wow.
Like the people are, I mean,
the whole country
Alex.
is like,
but I mean, you've got people from everywhere that are supporting.
We have a massive like Filipino community here, which I already know.
But it just shows a testament to how the community is showing up.
Yeah.
Why aren't the Spaniards showing up for Carlos? Like, you could say that about anything, really, because Carlos is.
They are showing up.
They are.
I mean, but
also another person.
I love it.
Another community that shows up real hard is the Brazilians with tennis. Again, they're loving it. And Fonseca, is that how you say
Fonseca.
It? He beat Tommy Paul.
Oh, he did? You know what? It's supposed to be Fonseca and Sinner next, and they've never played each other, so I'm really looking forward to that matchup. Someone in the chat was saying...
Do you know this person?
Oh, it says, you two have made my morning. I love the banter. It's so fun to watch. They came yesterday for our event.
Welcome.
Thanks, siblings. We go at it quite hard.
Yeah.
Not intentionally. It just like comes out. But... So Sinner beat the Canadian.
Yeah.
Obviously, Carlitos is being Carlitos. We got dogs on dogs and crews happening over here, which is kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we have? Here we go. Fonseca and Sinner. Tuesday. It's happening. We will let you know what happens there. That's going to be a really fun match. Yeah, 6'2", 6'3". He beat Tommy Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, 6. Wow.
Yeah.
And Tommy's good.
Tommy's great.
Wow. Isn't he from California, maybe?
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay, now I'm just excited because
just
I'm in tennis. Yeah, you know what? This is how it traps me, you guys. Oh, let's talk about Salenka's ring. You weren't here.
Was she playing with the ring?
Yes, she plays with it. It's crazy to
Sorry,
me.
what are you
I'm
wearing?
just showing people my pearl, and
Let
her
me
ring
see.
is bigger than that.
Let me see the ring. Yeah,
It's
it's
almost a
crazy.
similar,
Yeah,
but it's a pearl, everyone. I got it in a beach in Sicily. It's fine.
I know, but she's playing with the ring.
I said the exact same thing to Rashina. I said 12 carats to be playing with that is interesting.
It's gotta get in the way.
No, it doesn't necessarily have to get in the way. She's probably used to playing with jewelry, but I would just be worried about damaging it or whatever that is. But I know that the girl who made the ring, I watched the video, she said that she has put a lot of time and effort into making sure that she knows who the customer is and to make it according to their like profession and the way they are. So I don't know. I mean it's a ring is a ring.
It's made to be played tennis in.
I don't know if that specific ring is made to be played tennis in,
right.
but good for her. She has the confidence. It's her ring. She can do whatever she wants. Also, the hype of it all, maybe
Sure.
right now.
I wonder if she played with it for a little bit and then,
like put it in a nice jewelry box and then take it out and put it on.
It's just exciting to
It is very
showcase.
You know what's really cute? Even Djokovic went up to her like, "Oh, let's see this ring. Let's see this ring." Like everyone's just talking about the ring. I mean, the guy crushed it. It's massive. It's mind-blowing.
Is that what everyone wants? Is a gigantic diamond ring? Do you want a gigantic diamond ring?
I think it depends on the girl.
What do
it
you
very
want?
much depends. I want something super unique. Possibly that's not a. That's always. I always want left field. I always want.
You want that Tiffany's ring you tried on 10
No, I don't
years
want that.
ago. No,
No.
We've moved on.
Yeah, no.
But like?
It was like a yellow
7
diamond.
7-carat yellow diamond.
I was just in Tiffany's. They had a yellow diamond.
Listen,
I put it on, and I was like,
still think a yellow diamond is.
Nah.
It's not timeless.
I want something super unique made for me from like someone like a Lucy. So Lucy is going to be our sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a jewelry designer. She also designed for actually Tiffany's, but she is so creative and like just wow. Her mind, you guys have to look her up.
Lucy Davis. Yeah. Lucie.
Yeah, Lucie Davis. I mean, she made I just pause for a quick second. If anyone's on live, you need to listen to this. She made fake nails. You know what?
Let's just
I
was wearing her earrings yesterday, and then I swapped them out because I want to be really careful with them.
I just love super creative people because here we are.
She is a genius.
If you guys don't know, and if you maybe don't have public transit where you're living, whenever you go underground on a SkyTrain or any kind of metro, let's say, so in the UK it's called the Oyster card, which would be like a card you tap to get into the metro.
Mm-hmm.
She's created fake nails that a lot of girls that we get nails done that have the Oyster card in the nail that you tap so you don't have to keep pulling it out. I mean, it's just bloody genius. It's so incredible.
She's so creative.
Creating like a necklace with hoops, like a soup.
Yeah.
Like stop
Your
it.
little noodles. One of my obviously.
So the one that how about Bitcoin? I'm obsessed with the Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's
a bite in a coin. You guys, the genius of all of this, I just can. I mean,
yeah,
I just cannot.
This is a visual pod, y'all. Oh my god, the troll! Show them the troll.
Oh, if you guys, she does custom trolls. If anyone's a big troll person, not us doing a full Lucy podcast.
I love that we've completely gone off the sports.
Here comes the fashion. Here comes the fashion.
Listen, you can customize the hair and the jewel in the belly button of the troll. It
is incredible, and it's all real.
I'm getting one later this year,
or you can just do a hard like gold or hard silver one.
Yeah.
It's just too good.
I can't wait.
Also, one of my favorites is obviously the price tag, and she's in the museum right now.
The price tag earrings are what I have.
Hold on, but she's in the museum right now in Germany because she's a badass.
These are so
cool. Look how cool this is. Right, 99p.
It's always the sticker you can't get off either.
It's so annoying. But then she also made these earrings, which is what Bun was referring to.
Yeah, I have these earrings. Like little
and you can get any price tag you want on it. That says 8. What does yours say? 99 pounds?
Yeah.
But a B8 one. You know that song?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
there it is. There it is. Those are the ones he has.
They're
in
great.
Silver.
I've had randoms stop me and be like, those are so cool. I'm like, I know.
Anyways, so when you're asking me what kind
Jewelry
of
and tennis, jewelry and sports. I mean, Naomi with the
yeah, but
gigantic thing,
so
Osaka
you're
with the huge
asking me
ring.
what do I want for my engagement ring?
You want
I
a
mean, look how cool a
sponge.
sponge diamond. Like, why not? At this point, I'm always on my hands in the water of the ocean.
Yes.
No, but I think I want something super unique, and that's not just a big rock. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
very meaningful, unique
Yeah,
to who
customized.
customize. Yeah,
Love.
that's so some people the rock really matters. It's a very like class
Sure.
thing for them, status, I think.
Big and shiny, but not necessarily for everyone.
Yeah, not necessarily for everyone. Like Diana, Diana kind of tried the trend of having the sapphire.
Who's
Princess
Diana?
Diana.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this some girl named Diana that
Princess
that's sort of trend?
Diana.
Okay, got it. Yes.
So yeah.
Yes.
So I think it just depends on the girl. If you are listening or in the comments, I'd love to hear actually what is your dream ring? What would be your dream engagement ring or just a dream ring that you would love someone to make if money wasn't an issue? Is it a
Oh.
big rock? Is it something very detailed, unique? Is it super sentimental? Is it your grandmother's ring that you would like detailed into a different design? Like, what is that for you?
What is that for you?
Moving on to sports.
Yeah, back
what
to
else do you
sports.
have for tennis?
I mean, you play. One last thing. You play sports with jewelry.
I do play sports with jewelry.
And I do. I kind of do too. Like I'll play with my watch sometimes. If the watch isn't getting in the way, I'll take.
I
The
don't
watch
play
off,
with
but-
rings.
Right.
I take all the rings off. I play
because
with
I do
the
feel
big
like it gets in the
hoops.
way. I have a little tiny ring, but I do feel like it gets in the way. That's why I think it's interesting that she's playing with the gigantic ring. Okay, we're done with that. What else did you want to talk about? Did you want to do
Anything else? Tennis?
I think I went over the things that I wanted to chat about.
I wanted to say something really cute. So if you guys don't know, Sebastian Corda is also a tennis player. And he is
I feel like I know the
Nelly Corda's brother, the Corda
Okay.
sister's brother. He's
Okay.
their brother.
I didn't know this.
He got engaged too, but I just felt like
Is he playing with a ring too?
no, he's not playing with any ring. But I was like, did his just get overshadowed by Sabalenka's because her rock's just bigger? Like no one even knows.
But also, she's the number one women's tennis player. Like
Still,
I didn't even know that he played tennis.
That's crazy, but yes, he does.
Like what is he ranked?
I don't know. It doesn't matter what he's ranked, but he's also engaged, and I just wanted to bring a little bit of light to that and congratulate Sebastian and his fiance Ivana on their engagement as well. Sabalenka's getting all the thing, but this is also very cute.
Oh, you know what? He's 37th in the world, which is actually pretty good. Yeah,
very good.
Yes, I know. I love it. Pretty good.
Very good.
Okay, he's good.
All right. So I want to bring light to that. And
anything else in tennis, or are we able
that's
to?
It. We're moving on.
Some exciting matches coming up.
Okay, did you know? The segment is here. This Did You Know segment is about the Paralympics.
You know what I thought you were going to say? This Did You Know segment is sponsored by...
Yeah. Someone's going to sponsor it. This Did You Know segment will be sponsored by someone very soon. But did you know the Paralympics are currently taking place? And I am actually really upset with the whole thing in regards to why are they not showing it on TV as much? I was going to say,
where is the media coverage on this? Why
just let me vent first and then you can join in. Okay. I would like to look at the camera and talk. Oh. Why are they not showing as much coverage on TV? Why isn't it filling my feed just like the regular Olympics was filling my feed? Why is it that it's not as hyped as the Winter Olympics that just happened? I'm very annoyed with all of this. So what I'm going to do is a segment called Did You Know? Winter Paralympics edition from Milano.
Well, the plot twist is, did you even know that it was going on right now? You did, and I did too, but I feel like most people don't because there is nothing. Oh, the coverage. Disappointing. And the Paralympics are so freaking cool. I went.
First of all, those athletes are incredible. They're doing it with a disability that an able-bodied person is playing the same sport, but they literally don't have. Me having a broken ankle and can't do basic things. Yeah. This is their full life.
Yes. And I went to see some of it in London.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And it was incredible. Some tennis, I think. It was amazing. It's amazing. Okay, please proceed.
This Did You Know segment. First of all, sorry about that. This Did You Know segment I'm just going to state some of the facts. None of us know, because let me tell you, I know you don't know. So I'm just going to tell you a few of the Winter Olympics, Paralympics. Did you know? Did you know that this year is the 50th anniversary of the first Winter Paralympics? This is the 50th anniversary. No, we did not know that, but we are here to celebrate that. Did you know how many countries and athletes are expected to compete? Between 55 to 56 nations are expected to take part, with approximately 612 to 665 athletes. So let's just say 650.
Okay.
So 55 nations are going to be there. Approximately 650 athletes will be competing. Did you know how many sports are in the Winter Paralympics?
Not the same.
6. So there's not as many, because I feel like winter sports might be quite hard. But I would like to read them out to you.
Okay.
Para-alpine skiing, para-biathlon, para-cross-country skiing, para-ice hockey, para-snowboard, and wheelchair curling.
Cool.
How cool.
Very cool.
So, did you know how many medal events will take place? There will be 79 medal events. That's 79 events in the course of a 10-day competition running from March 6th to March 15th. Okay. This is a cool part. Did you know some countries will be making their first ever Winter Paralympics debut? And those countries are El Salvador, Haiti, which we saw the beautiful outfit that they had, Montenegro, North Macedonia, and Portugal are all expected to make their first debut, which I think is really cool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new countries that will be taking place. First ever Winter Olympics. And then wheelchair curling is adding something new. Mixed doubles wheelchair curling is making its first debut, which I love. So men and women will be playing together. So I love that. And then I want to show you a video I saw earlier this week, which my mind was blown, but also loved all the detail and making sure that the ice hockey players, the para ice hockey, how, for example, when they do, I know you're not a big hockey guy, but when they do shift change, so when there's guys playing and then the new team has to come in, they're shifting. Those guys would go and sit on a bench, the regular hockey players. But in this, they can't go sit on a bench because they're sitting on like a one massive skate. Yeah. So I want to show you the video. I think it's so impressive. I just want to show you. So if you can't see this, I apologize. I'll put the link to this video. I would love for you to see it. Google it. Like. So let me just hit you with a fact really quick though. So the para ice hockey is one of the fastest, most physical events in the games. And yes, it's played on a sledge, and it's known for being incredibly fast, physical, and exciting to watch. Okay, so I'll show that to you in a second. And we're going to end with a clean way to introduce it on air. Did you know that 600 athletes, 50 nations, and 79 medal events across just 10 days are going to take place, and you need to definitely go and watch it. I would love to share with you very quickly a video that I saw of para ice hockey, and I'm just blown away. I was very uneducated on how it even works, how it takes place. Cool. I need you guys to give me a second to find the video. I found it. I will be sharing my screen. Watch out. Coach Shayain is sharing screen. So I'm going to talk you through it because I've watched this. So this video, usually when they change shifts, is they go through how do they change lines? Sorry. He can't jump over. All right. So what do they have? I will talk you through it. They actually have ice where their seats would be so they can skate themselves in. And because of that, they've made clear boards so they can watch and they can come back out and go out when it's their time to go. Amazing. Isn't that just like the best thing you've ever seen? Yeah. And also, there's someone there to help close it. And also over there, there's also a clear glass so they can see what's going on.
That's so cool.
I was just blown away by this. I don't know why it's not on everyone's feed. I don't know why we're not educating people about it. And I was telling Rashina last time, I don't know about you, but in elementary school, we got to play wheelchair basketball. Did you?
Yeah, we should have.
I'm really hoping that program still goes on, because it was actually a pretty big, impactful moment as a young person for me to be able to experience that. I don't know if I was in grade 5, 6, or 7, but we did it more than once. And I think that gave an able-bodied young kid so much positive information as to, A, we're lucky to be able to walk and move around that fast. 2, how hard a sport is on a wheelchair. And 3, it was almost like respect the other young kids that are on wheelchairs because they're going through a hard time, or ask if they need any. It was just like, it was it was more than sport. It was genuinely being a good human being.
It puts you in their shoes, right? Like,
correct.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I hope that I would love to see if that's still happening in high. I mean, I hope it's happening here especially in Vancouver, but around the world.
We need to find out.
Correct.
That's a great call out, because it's a great memory. I remember doing it. It was fun.
Yeah, it was so fun. And I'm going to take an extra moment.
Oh, please.
To tell you,
this is your pod. Do whatever you want. I'm just hanging out.
Absolutely. I'm going to take an extra moment to talk about the Paralympics, and I will also share my screen if you are somebody who is like watching and likes the screen sharing part of this.
Who loves a visual?
I'm a big visual person, so I like to share. So this is the standings of the medals. China is for the Winter Olympics. Yes. China is kicking everyone's butt.
Ooh.
They have 17 medals. Ukraine with 10, Austria with 4, Italy with 5. And it's like point ranking system, because you get more points based off of how many gold you have. So Austria has 3 gold, 1 silver, even though Italy has 5 medals. So 2 gold, 2 silver, 1 bronze. So technically underneath Austria in terms of standing. Then we have Switzerland at number 5. We have United States at number 7, and you have Canada at number 7.
No, you said United States at number 7.
USA at 6
with 7 medals.
7 medals.
Yeah,
and Canada at 7 with 7 medals. France, Germany, Spain, and those are your top 10. A quick note: Norway crushed everybody at the Winter Olympics.
Oh, that's right.
And they only have 2 medals in the para, which I find super fascinating. I love that Australia's on the board, Japan's on the board, Slovakia's on the board, Czech Republic, Sweden, South Korea. Russia is playing with their flag. You weren't here last week, but Russia is playing for the first time with their flag since 2014. And obviously, Ukraine and a bunch of countries did not attend the opening ceremony because they were against that. And so is Belarus.
But wait, why did they allow this?
I haven't Googled that yet. I forgot to look it up on why the Paralympic Committee has approved and letting them.
Oh my God! It's literally, I just wrote, "Why is Russia?" And it's the first thing that, like, the sentence that pops up. Why is Russia allowed to compete in the Paralympics?
Go ahead.
Russia is permitted to compete in the 2026 Winter Paralympics because the International Paralympic Committee voted in September 25 to revoke previous sanctions and reinstate the membership rights of Russia and Belarus, while initial bans followed the 2022 invasion of Ukraine. Oh, wow. Okay. So they have gone ahead and said, sure.
Olympics itself as a whole has not. This is specifically to
the Paralympic Committee has voted. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. So I wanted to make note of that. And because we're on this, I just kind of wanted to see what the end result.
I was looking at that flag going, why is the Russian flag on? I was very confused, but okay. Thank you for that little tidbit.
Winter Olympics. I wanted to know medal count.
We love a medal count.
So at the end of it all, Norway had 41, US 33, Netherlands 20, Italy 30, Germany 26, France 23, Sweden 18, Switzerland, Austria, Japan, and Canada came in 11th with 21, and China came in 15th.
Right. Okay.
15 medals.
Hmm.
So China already in the para has 17.
Wow.
China has beat
Wow.
Paralympians in China have beat the medal count
Then
than
able-bodied,
able-bodied Chinese participants and obviously athletes. And our girl, her name is
Eileen, was
Eileen, got 3 or 4 of them
Yeah. She sure
to
did.
help with that. So
She sure did. Okay, there we are.
there is Did You Know by Coach Shayain. And
turns out I didn't know any of it, and most people probably didn't because they, like you said, they haven't done a very good job.
They have not done a good job covering Paralympics, Winter Paralympics. I'm really actually upset with that.
You literally just yelled. So,
but I hope anyone who's listening to this podcast learned something new. That is kind of the point that I kind of love my Did You Knows. I also learn a lot of the times, a lot of the things, but also to share the goodness and the wisdom of sports with others that, I can have small talk with someone and be like, did you know there's 6 sports in the Winter Paralympics? That's a fun fact people don't know.
I have a did you know for you.
Go.
Did you know that this past weekend I was I was walking and I was with my guy. We were walking to, I think, grab a smoothie or something, and we were walking past a fire hall station. And this is such a Coach Shayain move, okay? And the firefighters were hanging out, and they were throwing a football from across the street.
Did you ask them to throw it?
They were throwing a football from across the street.
Absolutely.
I had my cute little F1, jacket on this weekend. So many little compliments. And I thought to myself, it's time to catch a football.
Did you do it?
And I just put my hand up to the guy who had it across the street. And literally
he threw it?
My guy's like, oh my God, are you doing this? And he just like stepped away. And I was like, wow, this is so
I just hurry up and get to it.
He threw the ball.
Did you catch it?
I missed the ball. It didn't. It was a good throw. It was a solid throw. I mean, he really
spiraled.
I don't know why it was like not meant. I was
a bit nervous.
Wanted it. No, I wanted it, but I wasn't mentally ready for it. And because I had to take a big leap to get it, it didn't come to me.
Oh, he didn't throw.
He didn't throw it at me. Like
it was short or long.
It was
in front of you or behind.
To like a foot out of me. My hands were like out trying to anyway, and it was fast. So I was like, it was it all happens anyway. And then you would have thought I would have been so embarrassed, but I kind of actually did really care. Did you know I did that?
Did you throw it back to him?
No,
Nice?
No. It was like it was all over. He picked it up. We had a good little I was like, thanks,
I would have
guys.
asked for a second try.
I know we don't have all day to be doing this. I know. I'm not trying to prove anything. And then did you know? Same night I was driving an Evo car share.
Yeah.
We're going for dinner, and I pulled it in and
reverse park.
No, I was parallel parking. And he was in the passenger seat. I pulled it in one shot, and I was so proud of my parking. And I was like, "What did you think of that?" And then he gets out on his side, and he's like, "You're like 2 feet from the sidewalk." So did you know I had quite the fumble where I thought I was catching that football and nailing the parallel park, and they were both unfortunately an absolute miss on my end. So
I am the queen. As to
of
the reference,
parallel parking and catching a football.
Oh, absolutely! I'm really good at parallel parking. Well,
I thought I was great.
Well, that's fine. But I am really good at throwing a football. I just need to put that out there. Catching, I'm also really good at. But I've done this a million times when people are at the beach or they're just like in the park, and I'm walking through London Fields or wherever, or Finsbury Park, whatever park, Hyde Park, and they're throwing a football. I am definitely asking them to throw to me.
Have you caught footballs in? You mentioned English football fields. Are you playing American football?
They are.
English
they
football?
are.
Oh,
yeah, they are.
Are you not playing it here?
No. Oh no. Also here, wherever. I'm always asking someone, whoever's playing. I want to ruin their game. I want someone to throw to me. I want to catch. I want to throw, and I just want to keep casually walking.
Do you want to
past.
show them that you're really good at catching and throwing?
I just am like, no one plays with me. I guess I don't go to a park and just throw a football.
Right.
So I have the urge just to play a sport and then just keep it moving.
Okay.
So it happens to me a lot. People are actually very kind. They always throw me the ball.
People like
I always throw it back at them, and they are actually blown away. It's perfect spiral every time.
It is a bit of you trying to prove yourself. But I just wanted to know, did you know I fumbled both?
I'm actually really happy that you told him to throw it to you. So I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah. I was like,
I would have asked for round 2, but it's fine. I need to leave you with one last Paralympic thing because I thought I'd overheard it somewhere, but I wasn't sure. So I had to Google. Okay.
Okay.
Paralympic wheelchair curling is a sport of all ages, with competitors often ranging from their 20s to their 70s, which I think is
Wow.
so impressive.
So cool.
And in the 2026, there is a 16-year-old, and then there is a veteran and in their 60s. She's 63 years old.
Amazing.
I will find out both their countries. I want to say the Canadian. I want to say the 63-year-old Ina Forrest.
Mm-hmm.
She's Canadian. I knew
There
it. That's what I had heard.
is.
63-year-old Paralympian,
Wow.
and she's Canadian.
She does not look 63.
No. How cool curling.
I love that there's no age to it.
Yeah. There's no age restriction, which I love. But I also now want to know where did that go? How did that just leave me that fast?
Do you have to click back?
But it doesn't let me. Oh, it does let me.
Yeah.
I needed to know how old Elijah is. Or where's Elijah from?
All right. Elijah, tell us where you're from.
Latvia,
Is it Latvia?
you think?
Yeah.
Latvia.
Yeah.
16-year-old para curling. Incredible, everyone. And on that note, we have a few people that have joined us. Hey, France, what's up?
I like your hair part.
part.
Wow. See? International Women's Month, everyone. She put on a bit more than moisturizer. She slicked her hair back. She's
coming a pony.
She got the glam squad to go in and like really beat that face down, as they
The
would say.
glam squad is
Beat
me.
that mug. Have you heard that before?
Yes, but
Yeah. Okay. Did you know that on my algorithm it showed me that on International Women's Day, a woman shot at Rihanna's Beverly Hills home while Rihanna was at her home?
I'm sorry. Wait. Even the clock's going off. Wait.
This is not a laughing matter.
Wait, I just need us to regroup. Rihanna's house got shot at. First of all, how does anybody know where she lives? Doesn't she have like...
No, everyone knows where everyone lives.
That's annoying. Number one.
You literally can get like aerial views of exactly...
I'm sorry, but what has Rihanna recently done for someone to shoot at her house? First of all, shooting at anyone's house is not a thing. You should never be doing that. Number one.
I love that you're like, hi, PSA. You should not be shooting at anyone's homes.
Ever. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, what has Rihanna done recently in anyone's life
I know what it is. This woman's...
This is real life?
God. This woman's probably pissed that she hasn't come out with music in so
Man,
long.
that's so stupid.
That she's
shooting at her house.
I'm kidding.
That is nuts.
I just thought the timing of a woman shooting at Robin Rihanna Fenty.
That's her full name?
Yes.
Robin Rihanna Fenty.
Is shooting at good old Robin. And the crazy thing is, she's in her home. She's
she also
not
has
even
kids.
She has
three.
Riot.
2 boys. Remember 2 boys?
Riot. Riza, I think.
Riza.
And then the baby girl, I don't know.
Oh, she has a girl. I didn't know that. Damn, I know nothing about Rihanna right now.
That is correct. Rihanna shot at her home. No, not shot. Shots were fired at Rihanna's home on...
Hopefully no one got injured. Hopefully they found this other woman.
They did.
And what was her reasoning?
We don't know, but she's
mental
taken
illness.
Away. I hope she gets...
That's crazy. First of all, France is saying, so the glow is not just the light.
Today, France,
I put eye makeup for you today, you guys.
Yeah, she went for a beatdown. She had the glam
You keep
squad
saying
coming.
that it's literally just eye makeup. I need you to chill with the beatdown. Number one. And number two, Rihanna, we hope you're okay. We hope your family's okay. I hope this...
Hi, Rihanna. I know you listen to this podcast and watch us on live every Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m.
Pacific time.
Just hope...
Pacific time. They changed PST. By the way, breaking news for
my God.
everyone in the world. British Columbia.
Where we are.
Yes.
Right now.
Correct.
Drop
the pen drops.
Drop pen.
That was my chapstick. No longer is part of PST, Pacific Standard Time.
What are we part of?
PT, Pacific Time. We will...
Post-trauma. PT.
No, we will no longer have what is it called? Daylight savings time.
Yes.
We have
the farmers here. The farmers here are done.
No, Keely, my friend's family's farmers. Listen, we no longer will change our time zone, just like Arizona. If nobody knew, Arizona does not do daylight savings. They just have their time zone and they just stick with it, and everyone around them moves around. This has been in the works for 10 years, is what my dad told me. And British Columbia has finally done it where
we're no longer springing
head or back and all
back.
Fall back, spring forward.
Yeah, exactly.
We no longer are changing our time zone. So God bless us and businesses and trying to tell somebody from the East Coast we are now 2 hours ahead. We're now 3 hours behind, or 3 hours behind.
Because it was 3 before. Now it's going to be.
We don't know what it's going to be. We are
not sure what time zone we're in anymore. But back to Rihanna listening to our pod and watching us live.
Rihanna,
hi,
Fenty, Mrs. Fenty.
Send it, sponsor the pod.
So oh my God.
Coach Shy.
Yes.
So Coach Shy
I can actually glam. I'll use your stuff and glam up. Actually, one of her eyeshadows today is actually.
No.
Swear to God, I can bring it from upstairs.
We didn't even prep any of this. We are incredible.
So Rihanna, we hope you're okay. We hope your kids are okay. I hope this woman gets help, because no one needs to shoot at someone's house.
I hope this woman gets help ASAP.
Rocky?
There it is. Okay, let's just pull the plug. Cut it. I am on ladies and gentlemen, I am on fire.
You know what? He's eating breakfast this morning and he's not yelling at me that he wants to go to lunch. And we need to wrap it up.
Is that the difference? I think that's the difference.
He's in a better mood. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys so much for listening or watching.
The fact that I just
engaging multiple jokes.
Yes, and cracked me up. That's all I need. Incredible.
Can I say goodbye to the people?
Yes.
Thank you all so much for watching, for listening, for everyone that's joined on the chat. I really appreciate it. We love connecting with you guys live. If you have the chance to ever join us, it's either on Instagram Live or YouTube under Coach Shayain, both of them. So we would love to see you there. If there's any fun sports you want us to talk about, or something that's going on,
anything you want us to talk about,
or about Rihanna's house getting shot, or just, anything that's happening that I will be unaware of. Mostly he will tell me what's going on, and I will mostly tell him what's going on in sports. Mm-hmm. And that's the relationship of the siblings. Mm-hmm. From the sidelines. We hope that our backdrop at some point changes to actually being on the sidelines of some sporting venue.
Oh my God.
Very soon. We're still putting that out there. And we will see you on Thursday with more updates. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.